Mhm. I'm not even sure how long we're supposed to wait till we. Oh, okay. So the little eyes popped up, but we have exactly 2 viewers. Ha ha ha! 3 viewers. Ha ha ha!
You were so silly.
Well, listen, we're coming in. We're coming at you a little different. See, look, they're so shocked we don't even have a poo shot yet. No, they don't even know what to do yet.
The-
Oh, who is it?
Hey, Zoe.
Zoe.
The
Wow.
girl.
They literally came in at 20:05:42, literally milliseconds. So I think AI had to determine.
oh,
I think AI had to make the call.
let them know who was coming in.
Can we give them both the poo shot? Is that fair, or do we give it to Zoe? I mean, that is the right way to do it, right?
Zoe got it.
Yeah.
Zoe got it.
Zoe got it. At least that's according to the live stream. Zoe got it.
I hear Zoe gets it a lot, though.
You know my girlie gets it a lot.
Oh my god.
If you don't know who we are, as they come filing in the door,
Like,
I am Jill Samino. I am one of the co-owners of the Body Shop, and right next to me is my beautiful and lovely wife, Mary Lou. Oh, wait, hold on, Mary Lou. And then right below me is our wonderfully illustrious and sparkly Zoe. Sparkly Zoe. Maybe can that be your new nickname, Sparkly Zoe? Oh,
Zoe Sparkles.
How about Zoe Sparkles? Yes.
Yeah.
Something. I don't know.
No, not growing on
I
you.
feel like Zoe Violet's better.
Yeah.
Because it rhymes with violent.
Zoe Violet, Zoe Violent, Zoe Violence. You know?
Yeah.
Zoe
All of the
Pick your
above.
poison. Pick your poison.
What is your poison?
Well, I mean, I go by Zoe Violet, so I guess Violet.
Mary Lou, what's your poison? Would you consider yourself to be a person of violent? Violet? Are you a fan of Violet?
You've got me totally like, what? Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Adrian, Jason. I feel like I glossed over the fact that Jason commented about his hair last week and how he got it cut. That was last week, right? Or was that 2 weeks ago?
I don't know. I wasn't around last
It was
week.
last week. Okay. I watched the chat even though I wasn't here.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Yeah. It was an interesting show.
I've yet to catch up on it.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Only 592,000 people have watched it so far.
Oh my god.
And Anna, what's going on? Okay, so we now have official acknowledgement of Jason's
haircut.
Apparently much needed haircut because he felt so much better afterwards.
Well, it's a light feeling, It's like, oh.
Do you always feel better after a haircut though?
I do. I have a great hairstylist. And it's a nice little getaway of pampering, as well. So I like the head massage and the tingles and the the whole bit. And
what do you like about it?
I just said
you like the tingles.
The tingles.
Well,
wait. You said you like the tingles? Does that mean it gives you the tingles?
Well, yeah, because I mean, I generally don't get monkeys in my head, so Yeah, when you're like, oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
These nails do a great job. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, then you two should do the whole head scratchy thing. I don't have nails. I've got nubs.
Claws. Ignore the lipstick. Ignore the lipstick, but claws. I'm getting them filled tomorrow, so also ignore that part. But claws.
Wait, what does getting them filled mean?
Getting your nails done.
Don't check me on this.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's like where it grows out.
Oh,
Check
okay.
me on this. So I'm giving you
Yeah.
this finger
Yeah,
to
I'm due for
explain
one
it.
too. I mean, they're my natural
But yeah,
nails.
it's like where it
But
grows
yeah.
out.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Why do I feel like I'm literally being flipped off by both of you right now? Like was that
I mean,
like
if that's how you
don't
He's
ever
feel,
showing
ask
you.
me to reveal my beauty secrets again live on air.
if that's how you
One
feel,
of
I
my
mean,
one of my favorite one of my favorite Disney characters is Woody, and one of his famous quotes is "If the shoe fits."
oh, but ah.
Just kidding.
Well, G is not like all like into like what us, women do to, get ready.
Yeah.
I'm just unfamiliar and I've never been invited to participate in any way, shape, or form of that.
Oh, I've taken you to get pedicures.
Getting a pedicure is one thing. I've definitely gotten a pedicure. And
Mhm.
if you are listening to this and you have never had one, please get out of your head about whatever the fucked up thing is you're thinking about your feet and go get a pedicure. You will thank me. And it's not for the thanks that I do it, it's for the gift.
Oh,
Trust me,
wow.
go get a pedicure.
So,
Ugh.
in the same way that you have that sensation, that feel when someone's like massaging your feet and your calves and your, legs and stuff, that's how it is when you go to the salon and get your hair done and they're washing your hair and all of that. It can be a very
Soothing experience?
soothing. Yeah, very soothing. I was going to say something else, but
Like,
sensual, but
oh, oh. I guess I can see that.
mhm. Yeah.
Um, I will say this that
Yes.
I did get my hair cut a few months ago for the first time.
And a long
And
time. Yeah.
it's the first time in, I am ashamed to say, decades that somebody has washed my hair.
Mhm.
So, and I remembered how amazing that was.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Ronnie's in the house. Hey, Ronnie. How's Hito?
so
Jamaica.
I'm so glad Ronnie is on here.
Yes.
So we got another care package today from Ronnie. And I didn't text him for a specific reason because I was hoping he'd come on here live.
Uh-huh.
I also wasn't sure if it cost him money for me to text him in Jamaica. So I didn't want Ronnie to be like, motherfucker, you know that cost me $2.79 every time you text me.
I
Anyway,
think all of us are have international plans. I don't.
okay, good. Well, then I'll send you a private text. But Ronnie has been like over the course of the last few weeks sending these little care packages,
Yeah.
and this was what he keeps saying to me. He says, "We are going to wow these people for Halloween. They're not going to know what fucking hit them." And all I'm going to say is, I got a box that seems to be a new DJ booth. A
Mhm.
bunch of lights and crazy shit came today. So, Ronnie, I love you, but I don't know if I can afford all this shit. Either
Oh,
way, it's going to be a phenomenal fucking Halloween. So get your fucking tickets.
yeah. Yeah.
All nine of you watching.
I love how Ronnie's like, you got more coming.
Humming.
Got more coming.
I think Ronnie's hinting to something. Oh, I figured out how I'm going to pay for it.
Did you?
It just dawned on me. Zoe figured it out.
I figured it out too.
I didn't say
Ronnie's
anything.
like, remember that conversation you and I had that one time about that one thing?
Is that Zoe?
It is Zoe.
As it clearly states
Yes.
right here.
Okay.
I could be Vanna White too. Right here.
So, Zoe, what was my reaction when you came out on the patio today? From your perspective.
You literally like jumped. You're like, you like, there's like a, I was like, you knew I'm coming into work today. Like, what are you?
So the outfit you're wearing, it just really caught me off guard. Like Zoe came in at what time did you come in? No, like 1 o'clock,
1:30 ish.
Yeah.
whatever,
Typically, like
1:30 ish. This is exactly how Zoe looked at 1:30. Like you would think Zoe just put this all on for the show, right? Which she did 7 hours ago. So when Zoe came out, I was like, boom, like, whoa, like, what the hell? Were we doing something I didn't know we were supposed to be doing? Like, are we doing the show now? Anyway,
we've
so
got the top sponsored by
Me.
Miss Mary Lou over here.
mhm.
I love it. I love it so much. I will say though, I just don't have titties.
It fits you very well.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Obviously, if G was like, oh, startled, like, what?
Well, as it turned out, it was your former outfit.
Yeah. Anywho.
Yes.
She's wearing it well.
Mhm.
I'm happy
We
that
love
I
it.
could
Thank you.
give it new life.
Yes. Jason says that they sent a video to
Yeah.
the body shop page.
Okay. I'll have to look for it and see what's going on there.
I don't generally get on the body shop Facebook page.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what he means, Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll find it. But anywho, so what's up and coming? What are we gonna talk about? What's been a topic of conversation? Anything good?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Oh my god.
Well, we were talking about Ronnie and his sending lights and new sparkly things. I think that's how we got on the sparkly subject.
Yes.
But ring back Scarlet.
Bring back Scarlet.
Oh, Scarlet. Yes. Took me a second. I was like, yes, we definitely want to do that. We're actually filling out the December schedule, and maybe, you know what?
Oh,
They're probably not watching.
probably not, but still.
Well, we can look at our schedule.
Yeah.
Oops.
Did you find it?
I am looking, but
You're lucky. Okay.
we were going to figure
Oh my
out
goodness.
exactly
I literally
what
had.
to do. Oh, you know what?
What?
You know when we can do it?
What?
We were just talking with Russ about this today.
Oh yeah.
We could do it. So Zoe, either Zoe's, I guess I could reach out to them too. I'll reach out. I'll find out if they're available on Friday, November 10th.
Ah.
We could do a little bit of a drag show that night, along with there was some discussion about having kind of like a fetish flea type thing
Yeah.
at the club, and doing it like a Friday evening, maybe with a drag show, and being open Saturday during the day for the same, having like sort of an open, vendor fair or whatever. And then that evening would be Cirque de Kink.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So I will make sure that we see if they can do it that night. What do you think, Zoe?
I'd be down.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it was a fun time when they were here last.
I love Scarlett so much.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they did a tremendous job
Mm-hmm.
at P Town, and when we spoke later, they were like, "Oh my god, that was such a train wreck." Not a train wreck, but like, you know, not their best work, and they fucking knocked it out of the park here.
Yeah.
But even with that, I'd love to get them back.
Well, everyone is their own worst critic, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, they did great. I thought kept
Mhm.
everyone,
My dick fell
engaged.
off during that performance, so
Oh, that's right.
you know,
You had a wardrobe or you had a dildo malfunction.
I had a dildo malfunction and my dick fell off.
Well, you kind of a general idea what it's like for a guy to get into his own head
Mhm.
and lose his boner.
I had the I had the equivalent of a stage fright boner.
Yes, 100%. And then, because, how awkward was that? You're hunting around looking for it, right? Tell me it wasn't.
I wasn't hunting for it, but I had to like
To try and get it working again, right? Wasn't it
Yeah.
Oh, God.
frustrating?
Yes.
Okay. So that is exactly what it's like for most guys. The only difference is you're generally not seeing that look on their face. They're trying to play it cool. And in the back of their head, they're fucking going, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Probably like what you were saying, trying to put your dick back on.
Trying to put my dick back on.
Hey,
Hey,
Brenda.
That said, Zoe, in contrast to Zoe Licious, apparently had their best performance ever last night.
Wow.
I'm curious to know, is there video?
There
I believe she
usually
has a
is.
video. I think she has a video. She showed me a video this morning.
Oh, and
She did amazing. She did Vanity by Christina Aguilera,
Oh,
oh,
cool.
right? But she did really good. She did her guest performance. She did not compete.
Oh, okay.
But it is
Look,
Scarlett's last week at P Town next week, so support Scarlett.
Oh.
I think we might not be in town.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could make it for P-Town.
yeah. Well,
We'll
it's your
see.
it's your mom's birthday next week. Remember?
Yeah, I know. It's Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
Tuesday.
I thought you were going in. I thought you were going in on Tuesday.
I'm
Sorry.
going in 2 days, whether it's Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know, but we'll see.
Got it. Okay.
We'll play it by ear, So, um, hello.
Hey, Devin.
Yes, yes.
What's up, Keith? Keith, I'm going to be sending out the bat signal here. I got to get some dates from you. We're ready for phase 1. We're going to phase 1 activate.
Ding. Isn't that like what was that? What was that show? What
And
was that?
SpongeBob, they do it.
Yeah, in
Rings.
SpongeBob they do it, and
We got
twin powers activate or some
Oh, Wonder Twins.
Wonder Twins. Yes.
we got a Ulysses S. Grant spoon ring.
Ooh.
And this random skull ring.
Ah.
Have you ever punched anybody with those?
No, I have not.
That would probably hurt.
Probably.
Oh well. Keith says that Scarlett was saying she can't wait to return to the body shop again.
Well, no, they don't have to. We have a date.
Yes.
Well, let me see.
Maybe. We'll see.
What was that date? November 10th?
You said November 10th. Yeah.
All right. So we're just going to do this live. Why not, right? What else we got going on tonight?
Behind the scenes of the body shop.
Yeah, you're getting a real eye peek to the inner workings of the body shop. Hold on. We're doing deals.
Oh my god. You guys are silly. So what else is going on?
Well, I think I need to start investing in an axe throwing league. I
That
will say
was
that.
fun.
I will say that this Friday we had our little meet and greet and did axe throwing. Don't piss me off. That's all I gotta say. And that's not even me being cocky.
If you see Zoe with two hatchets hanging from her hips,
Run.
mind your own business.
Mind your own.
Yeah. So yeah, we had. Hey Chevy! Oh, you just missed Ronnie.
Wait a minute, isn't Chevy out of town? Isn't Chevy in Jamaica? Chevy was out of town here not too long ago.
No, they had their movie, their red carpet movie preview this weekend.
I could have swore I saw them. They were, or maybe they're going to be somewhere. Are you DJing somewhere with Ronnie sometime soon? I thought he said that you were.
I'm not sure.
You're
I
wrong.
don't recall particular, but I do remember him mentioning your name. But
Mhm.
yeah, they filmed a movie last. Oh my god, it was last year this time, and they just did their red carpet. Yeah, for New Year's they're going to be in Florida with Ronnie for New Year's.
See,
Yeah.
listen, I
Um
hear what I hear.
but yeah, their movie comes out on Tubi, the streaming app, I think this week. So
All right, folks, it just went out.
what? Oh, the call to Scarlet. Dun dun dun.
We're
Dun dun
building
dun.
drama.
Ah, cool.
Are they
So wait a
available
minute.
on the 10th or not?
So wait a minute. So yeah, we did this meet and greet this past weekend
Yeah.
up at Paradise again, and that was fun. I will say I did not participate in the axe throwing myself competition because I saw all you fools holding those
She
things,
called us fools.
and I was like, hell to the no. I mean, not you, Zoe, specifically, but there were some people out there
Oh, oh.
that it was like
Aw.
it was
There goes
reminiscent
my
of
wonderfully supportive partner.
well, it was reminiscent of your days at the your day at the Renaissance Fair with the Chinese.
I did way better there.
Oh, Chevy, putting it out there thick, huh?
Let's talk. We're definitely wait, coming back to play. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought men play like DJ.
Well, she might come back with Ronnie's new DJ booth.
Yeah, yeah. Ronnie's slowly building out my unbeknownst to me, but beknownst to me, building out a new stage setup for the club.
For the club, yes. Yeah.
So
So, well, good for you, Chevy. Enjoy life.
yeah, Ronnie's good peeps.
Yeah.
There's been some really incredible people I've met in the last few years that have had a tremendous impact on my life, and Ronnie is definitely one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean because he's buying us equipment or doing this stuff. I mean he's really become a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say this: this is what I'm going to say about Ronnie. What was really interesting was when I met him. He was just like, came up to me, shook my hand. I heard all about you. I mean, like we had known each other forever, and it was literally the first time I met him, and it was
Uh-huh.
Houston at what is now Splash Parties or Splash Takeovers. It just it was really interesting because I knew about Ronnie, like I knew who he was, and I was like, why is he talking to me? and yeah, it's been incredible.
Good. Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway.
Good for
Oh,
Ronnie.
Melissa.
Oh, Melissa went to the bike weekend, Thunder on the Shore, back in Ohio. So, oh, and they did their first bar crawl. Yay!
Is that in Geneva?
Yes,
Is
I
that the one
believe
in
that's the
Geneva?
one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, so back to Paradise and the meet and greet.
We keep getting hijacked.
I know. Well, no, I mean
Sorry.
we had a
I'm
great
gonna zip
time.
it.
Quite a few people showed up. we didn't bowl. Okay. I think we all stayed clear of the bowling alley after they started uh
Paying
praying.
homage to a certain deity.
Yes. Over the PA system.
That was
Wishing
anyway.
everyone good luck on their game.
It was some sort of fundraiser. I'm
Yeah.
not poo pooing on
No,
anything.
no,
It was
not at all.
it was just in our minds and in nobody else's was it like awkward to be there while they're praying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
So
hey, I mean, they had a good turnout for the bowling league people. So, but yeah, we did axe throwing, and like I started to say earlier, there were some people that you know they were holding that axe like they were fully cocked and loaded to like
Murder.
go at everything and everyone.
can I tell the story about the axe throwing, or in this case, not throwing?
Well, I guess you could tell any story you want. No names.
Of course not. And I hope this person, if they hear this, knows that it's said. This is said with love and adoration.
Uh huh.
But it was freaking hilarious. I was about 10 feet away, and this person had that they were locked and loaded, hatchet over the head, and the person who was helping facilitate said axe throwing was trying to give them some instruction. And just like out of a movie where somebody's holding a loaded weapon and like they spin around, not recognizing that they are aiming the gun at people, and everyone is kind of like, whoa, like that's what this person was doing with the axe. And that's what I saw in my head was happening was people were literally dodging because it was like she was locked and loaded and that axe could have been wielded at any moment in any
Yep.
direction. Not
Hence why
once,
I stayed
but
two
twice.
tables away from all of you. Eating my chicken wings, like, oh yeah, go, oh yeah, good, yay, okay, good.
Yes. Mary Lou was definitely, I'm not convinced you were in the safe zone though.
I
I
thought it
I
was.
I was, even though I was two tables away, I was still within, damage control space there.
I thought it was so funny when she was like, "Do you want to work here?" And I was like, "Girly, see that guy right there? That's my boss. I came here for work." No, like she's like, "You
But
sure?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I'm telling you that you would have done well there. And I
Mhm.
I think I even said that to Mary Lou. I said they definitely would want her to work here. And
Mhm.
then you told me that she said that. I was like, bet.
Yeah.
She was like, "Yeah, like it's like 22." And I was like, "Girly, hey, you see that guy right over there? That really tall guy?" She goes, "Yeah, him." And I go, "Yeah." I go, "That's my boss." I go, "We all we're all like a I
Look,
work with
so
them." And she's
This is
like,
a group outing.
"This is a work thing." And she's like, "Oh, so like you don't want a job?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good. Thank you though."
hey, she was just being direct. Like,
I
bitch, you
know.
want a job or not?
Yeah.
Like, cool, that's your boss. Who dat?
Yeah.
Who cares? Like,
It was funnier because early on in the night, she like as soon as she sat down to like instruct us, right?
Mhm.
She sits down and she goes, "It's kind of." She's like touching her head and she's like, "It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot." And then she goes, "Okay, I'm done." And then she just takes off her wig and she goes, "That's much better." And I was like, she goes, "No one saw." And I go, "No." She goes,
I wondered. I thought it was two different people.
"No." She was like, "We stay." She like literally, she was like trying to like hide behind me and then she like took it off super fast and she was like, "No one saw that, right?" And I was like, "No."
so I don't know how I feel about the fact that I didn't notice.
That did happen. That did occur.
Like, to me, it was the same person. I talked to her even at the other counter or whatever, but I don't generally look at people's hair. I'm
Mhm.
looking at actually in a noisy environment, I'm looking at their mouth trying to lip read.
Yeah.
So
Well,
not because I can't hear it, but I just instinctually, when I'm talking to people, I have to make a point of looking in their eyes. So anyway, I was
she
not
went
looking at her hair.
she went from redhead to black hair.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, that was a major
it is
like,
a I mean
I stated my case. Believe it or not, that's all there is.
oh my god.
like
Well, there was talk with from some people later on in the evening that they're like, we should do a league or some type of like body shop survival,
Body Shop Survivor.
yeah, competition.
Survival of the hatchetist.
Well,
shop survivor series.
yeah, it could be.
Chop Survivor Series.
Oh my god,
The Body Chop.
Shop survivor series, like the
no,
body shop.
no, no, no.
The Chop Shop.
The body shop chop
Can
shop
that be my
survivor
listen?
series.
That's my team name. That's officially my team name if we do it. The Chop
Okay,
Shop.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Talking about teen names, there was another group that was bowling. And we all were pretty much sure.
Oh, whoa. Back that train up. Go
What?
start at the beginning of the story.
Okay. I just so happened to walk over towards the bowling lanes that were part of the glow bowling lanes. And I noticed these names, the team names on the board. And I'm like, what the? Oh, shit. I came back over and I told a few of our other members, I was like, I think they should be with our group. I mean, look at their names, their team names.
And what were their team names?
One was coming.
Was it I Love Coming?
Yeah, they were they were rather explicit. Yeah. It was in and it was a come to find out that it was actually for a bachelorette bachelor party kind of
Mhm.
thing. But
I I love coming.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it was they were quite obnoxious.
yes.
I was talking to Teresa, and before Mary Lou had walked over,
Hmm.
I'm looking over there, and I
Oh
said to
yeah.
Teresa, I said, "That tall one over there in the dark top, she's trouble." And Teresa looks, she's like, "Trouble?" I'm like, "Trouble."
Hmm.
And literally, like 2 minutes later, you come over with that story, like, "Oh my God, did you see the names of their teams?" And you started rattling off. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here right now."
Yeah, the double D,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah. So,
coming, blah blah
yeah.
blah. Yeah, they were pretty much out there, but it was funny. It was kind of like you guys should be over here with us.
All right. So the team names are Body Chop. Or no. Yeah.
Chop shop.
Chop Shop. Yeah. Thank you. Deep Dick Pizza.
Yes.
I think two. We can start with two.
Okay. So I
So
guess my question to those that are watching, who would participate in the if we did a league up
well,
at
first of all, I feel
yeah.
like I'm gonna have zero people on my team because everybody's gonna want to be on Deep Dick Pizza. Even me, I don't even want to be on my own team right now.
Deep dick pizza.
Deep dick pizza? Okay.
Yeah, Deep Dick Pizza.
Well, I mean, you got to throw goat throat in there
Throat
as
goat.
another team name.
All right,
Slut
well,
pop.
right now, listen. Now you're making that's difficult because
My team's name is gonna be Slut Chop. Like slut pop, but
There you
slut
go.
chop.
Hmm.
throat goats. What did you say? Slut. Slut what?
Slut chop.
Chop
Yeah.
like chop chop.
Yeah.
Slut chop. All right, so we got 14 names, folks.
Yeah. So Zoe Licious is asking what kind of league? Is it merely axe throwing or bowling?
I kind of think it should be like a triathlon of sorts, where we
Okay.
do like one night. We could do this just over the
Oh,
winter, like when the winter
triathlon.
months hit.
Yeah.
One weekend or 1 month is bowling, 1 month is axe throwing,
Hmm.
and then they have like skee ball and stuff like that. We could do something silly like
They
that. So
have
that way, it's kind of
darts
a litany of
too.
different abilities.
Yeah, they had the dart wall as well.
Darts.
Hmm.
Well, we
Oh,
should
Like
do a trivia
pinball at
portion.
pins.
Hmm?
Pinball at pins.
yeah. Wow. So quite a few things we could do.
Yeah.
Well, but it's just a different way to get people out there and socialize, have fun. No pressure.
As long as for like we can keep stats of who wins, and then at the end for the final two teams, the final showdown is a paintball match.
Ooh,
We do that, what, in the spring?
in the
Yeah.
spring.
Hmm.
Or a laser tag is a little less abrasive, but I think paintball would really
Yeah.
get the adrenaline going.
Well, you could do both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and Zoe Licious is saying indoor mini golf.
Is there an indoor mini
Yeah.
golf?
There is one in the Strip District, I believe, now.
Putt shack.
Really?
Yeah, Putt Shack. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm down.
Yeah.
We could do that for one of the meet and greets.
Mm-hmm. Something different. So, but I had fun with everyone and seeing
Oh
people
yeah.
out of the norm, out of the usual element here at the club. Uh, and just kind of seeing how they interact with like other people, you know,
I find
in
it,
the basic world.
well, I found it sort of, I don't want to say difficult, but
Uh-huh.
there's a little bit of pause when you see somebody, you see them in that environment, which is way different than when you see them here at the club.
Uh-huh.
Usually, some people are still, dressed relatively conservative at the club,
Right.
but just for some reason, when you first see somebody, you're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I got you. So
Was it like, oh, that's what you look like with clothes on?
sometimes, yeah, sometimes it is that. Um, at the last one, not this past one, the time before,
Uh-huh.
there is a member that typically is
Yes.
and wasn't, and it took me a few moments to realize who it was.
Are you talking about who I think?
Of
Yes.
course, yes, and yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah.
You
So,
were there.
Yeah.
oh, Zoe says they went on the slut team. I mean, honestly, these are all
Yeah.
slutty teams. Although Chop Shot's not really slutty.
Well, if we're doing different stuff, I want to rename my team.
Yeah.
Probably like the Slutty Sisters.
Ooh.
Hmm. Oh, so you're a team captain now.
Something. Why not?
Why not?
Mary Lou, are you a team captain?
Well, I said go through.
You're the throat goat.
Oh yeah. Go through.
Are
Actually,
you-
that should be yours. But
I would say that would be a bit more fitting,
yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
but
Mhm.
and I would say Mary Lou's more into the deep dick pizza.
Yeah. Into both. The deep dick and the pizza.
Mary Lou's not going to be upset if she's eating a deep dish pizza while getting deep dick pizza. Or maybe that is what deep dick pizza is. It's eating deep dish pizza while getting dicked.
Mhm. It would be a challenge, especially, from behind, because you're trying to hold that big piece of pizza.
Maybe we can
Pizza.
have a whole night and we can bring a bunch of pizza in while people are fucking and calling it deep dick pizza.
No. No.
I didn't even attend an event, but I have gotten flashbacks from something.
There will be no sex and pizza in the same room.
Well, we could put it in the lobby, or not the lobby, the lounge.
The lounge. Yeah.
True.
True.
Could be an easy Friday
Pizza.
night theme.
Mhm.
Pizza or bagel bites, though.
See, like, that's the hard part because everyone loves their pizza. But as soon as you bring bagel bites out, it's like everyone becomes a kid again.
Healing of the inner child.
Yes.
I'm a pizza roll guy.
Oh, I
Pizza
could go
rolls are good
either
too.
or.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
about Hot Pockets?
No. Mm,
No?
no.
I'm kind of I'm kind of over. I mean, listen, when we were kids, when we were younger kids,
Uh-huh.
I ate hot pockets. Today, no fucking way.
I didn't even eat Hot Pockets as a kid. That wasn't an option.
Well,
Yeah.
so
Because obviously being Puerto Rican, our version of a hot pocket is an empanilla. So, cheap frozen hot pocket or like a real hot pocket.
listen, that you got me sold on empanadas.
Okay.
Trust me, there's no question. You've got me so. you- You've really transformed my palate with the introduction of some of your culture,
Hmm.
and I really that led me to exploring other things like eating crickets.
Yeah.
But truly, I've had some really wonderful experiences, exploring Puerto Rican food culture.
I think the first meal I ever cooked you was oxtail.
It was.
And you looked at me like, it's what? It's a what? How do I eat this?
I my people pleaser in me at the time said,
Uh-huh.
"Suck it up, Buttercup, and just fucking eat it. It's goat. You eat all kinds of other fucking shit. It's meat." And
Hmm.
frankly, I'm glad I did that because I was able to push through that because I ordinarily that wouldn't have been something I would have chosen to eat,
Hmm.
and I enjoyed it. It's not something I would go run out and get, but if it were served to me
Yeah.
again and has been since, I have no problem eating it. So, but it's allowed me to be more explorative otherwise with food and probably even more so in other ways of my life.
Hmm.
So, teaching
Well,
me
I
that
mean,
it's okay to push through that thing.
well, considering that it was in our early stages of dating that I made you oxtail, so it was kind of like I
Mary
best,
Lou was testing me.
yeah, it was like I best eat the oxtail if I'm going to eat something else later.
I'll have to eat the oxtail if I'm going to eat the tail.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Zoe.
Eating tail to get tail, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
No,
So,
we lost 4 viewers.
yeah, we went to food. And it was like, oh my god. But
Well,
um,
little did they know I ended in eating tail.
and getting tail. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna suffer through that goat no matter how bad it was. I didn't say it was bad. I'm saying the golden pot, the honey pot at the end of the rainbow was enough for me to say it doesn't matter. Just suck it up and eat it.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Okay.
I was just
Okay.
articulating something.
Mm-hmm. So, are we up for doing this league thing?
I want to. I want to.
I think it certainly should be something that's discussed. I mean, we do have the
Mhm.
winter months coming up, and we need to fill some holes in the schedule. So, let's explore that and see if
Yeah,
it makes sense to plug some of this stuff in.
I think it would be fun.
I've had fun at the meet and greets,
Yeah,
so
I have
uh,
too.
I would love for them to get huge. I would love for there to be a bunch of people there, having a great time, socializing, getting to know each other, new people that have never interacted whatsoever. Which, by the way,
Mm.
there was a. Did anybody else notice the DL couple at the bar?
Yes.
Zoe.
I
I'm
did
not going
not.
to call out what they look like or anything like that, but
Yeah.
bet they were there peeping.
Mm-hmm.
Like they saw the meet and greet, they were coming out, but they were not going to interact. I think you could just tell. Um,
They were just looking to see what happened, what kind of
sure.
people showed up, and that kind of thing. Yeah, I get it.
Well, I will just say this: we are known now to the establishment as the LGBTQ group.
Yeah.
That is how we are known.
Okay.
So, but I will say this:
Mm-hmm.
the one of the managers came up. I don't think it's the GM, but I think he was the bar manager,
Mm-hmm.
and he was really appreciative of the fact that we were all there. They were not expecting anybody to be over in the bar that night. They normally host a was it 50s and over,
Mm-hmm.
like singles meetup every other week. So I didn't know if it was on that week or not.
They
But
were the ones out on the patio
is that right? Okay, so
earlier in the night.
right,
Yeah.
but they dipped out early. We didn't start till
Mhm.
8 o'clock, and we all but took over the rest of that bar. And so anyway, they were very appreciative of people spending the money and the tipping.
Mm-hmm.
They did not expect that sort of night, and so you
Yeah.
know,
It's a
despite
good
the
way.
fact that we're known as LGBTQ group,
It's a good way also to give back to the community.
yeah, for
You
sure.
know, obviously, we're in a smaller township and so forth. So, you know, being out there and being seen in that sense, it's like, yeah.
So
What?
Yeah.
apparently Zoe Licious had some sort of ramen noodle faux pas. So
They didn't, but maybe another Zoe did.
No, Zoe Licious did. So she's lying. Uh, um, I come downstairs and Girlie asked me, "Hey, did you wake up and think the house was on fire?" Hello, excuse me. What? Um, apparently she put ramen noodles. You know the tonkatsu, these ones,
Yeah.
these ones right here.
Uh
She
huh.
put them in the microwave. So when you put these in the microwave, you put them in the microwave for 4 minutes. She did everything right, except for the fact she didn't put water in the bowl before she microwaved it. So she was microwaving dry pasta noodles for 4 minutes. Keep in mind,
yum.
Girlie already had a bowl before this. She wanted a second bowl, so she ruined that bowl and then made the second bowl. But it took her almost burning down the house to realize she was more confident that the company, the conveyor belt that made this packaging, messed up than the fact that Zoe just maybe didn't put water in it before she was like, "Oh, I didn't put water in it."
Oh
Hold
my
on,
god.
hold on. Can I need to understand exactly what you just
So
said.
maybe she thought that the package, even though it wasn't refrigerated or in the freezer, somehow miraculously would draw out water when it became microwaved.
She just forgot to. She had a long night with an out of town
Guest.
lover.
Okay, so it wasn't like she read the directions and then said, "No, the directions are wrong. I'm just
No.
going to put it in this way." Got it. Okay.
Well, okay. Hopefully their guest was gone by then.
Would that be
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Does it
would,
say add water on the top?
is it possible
Oh
she
yeah, I
was
see. There's water. Okay.
is it possible she was dick drunk? I mean, that's
Herbal
a thing, right?
remedies, dick drunk. I don't know what she was going through, but she was going through something.
So she burnt 2 little packets.
This is what she put in the microwave. This is what Miss Zoe put in the microwave. Now, I will also admit I was pretty stupid last night. Ordered sheets on DoorDash and then fell asleep before it arrived. So it spent the night outside.
You don't get to escape the
I
rest of
don't.
that story.
I'm taking accountability.
No. Tell the rest of the story, please.
What?
What was sitting on the porch when you woke up?
My sheets? Because Zoe didn't get it when she
And
left her out of
What
town.
did said order of sheets consist of?
My order of sheets consisted of nachos, a half a Philly cheesesteak, curly fries, and a hot dog.
I mean, that's kind of like a little bit of everything. I
Right?
love how and Anna's
It
like,
was
I can smell that shit downstairs. Wow. Well, everyone take note. If Zoe Licious should ever offer you ramen noodles when you're visiting them,
Bring your
uh,
own water.
bring your own.
remember to add water.
Be like, I've got my own water,
BYOW. Speaking of BYOW, there was a question today about whether or not we convey accurately enough that the Body Shop is a BYOB club,
baby.
meaning bring your own booze. We are not a bottle club. We don't serve alcohol. We don't provide alcohol. You bring your own, and that's that. But maybe it's not clear. Maybe we need to
We
make that
also don't
clearer.
store alcohol.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do not store alcohol. When
Mhm.
you, at the end of the night, if you leave it, we drink it.
We do not.
We do
No,
not
we
drink it.
don't.
We pour it down the drain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is alcohol abuse, 100%. So please
Mhm.
take your alcohol home with you.
Yes. Put it in
Except
the
for the
trunk
really
of your
good stuff, you
car
can leave
and
that.
take it home with you. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm somewhat confused that someone uh didn't have that understand that we are BYOB, because when they buy their ticket, it's one of the disclaimers that they have to check off saying, I understand
Mhm.
that you do not provide alcohol.
Right. And I was going to say, I'm not sure it says that it's BYOB in that instance.
Mm-hmm.
But even so, there hasn't been an instance where somebody has shown up without alcohol and has said, oh, I thought you guys served alcohol. I was going to say, well, it doesn't say it's BYOB, but in that case, they would just be non drinkers.
Right.
So, but showing up expecting that we're going to serve drinks.
Yeah. So any other fun stuff with like applications, or people wondering about BYOB status or anything?
Nothing too crazy. Nothing too
No.
crazy.
So I guess all this time of us being like, don't put that you want to meet like-minded people like the other 500 people that did an application for you, or
Yeah, that's
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 still
as sure
happening.
as the as the sun will rise. That one.
Sure as the sun will rise.
Oh.
No truer words have been spoken.
Hmm.
Like to have fun. Like to meet new people.
Okay,
Like
so
to have
Inani is
fun.
saying if it isn't in bold flashing red, people will gloss over it.
Listen,
What do you
Okay,
mean?
I
hold
there
on,
are
hold on, hold on.
people. But
We on our website there is a red flashing note at the top for people who their memberships may have expired or whatever, where it's like, click here to get your membership, and it flashes. We were getting people that were annoyed by that. So even if it is something bold and flashing red, it doesn't work either.
well, if it's too in your face, they'll ignore it.
True. Either way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, of course.
yes.
Okay. So I had this fun experience as it pertained to applications the other day, where this gentleman called in and was asking about the application process. They were experiencing some issues, So they wanted me to be on the phone with them. I was helping explain some of their issues that they might be facing and trying to resolve them. Uh, and they wanted me to be on the phone with them during their application process. This gentleman, he was struggling with it to some extent, so he wasn't very fast in terms of technology. So he's on the phone with me applying for the body shop on the computer, and we're about 20 minutes into this conversation. Now, I have a little handy dandy work number, right? Work number. Phone calls are never more than like max average 5 to 7 minutes. And we're already 20 minutes in. Halfway through his application process, he wants to apply on his phone. So I am sitting on the phone waiting for any questions he may have during this application process, but he's not asking like literally any questions. I'm just sitting there like, mm-hmm, yeah. And you just type in your age there, and you just type in your birthday there, and you just type in your name there. And then you just check that box right there.
So how long did this conversation end up being?
This phone call lasted um 40 minutes, though there was prospect for longer time, though I just had to leave because it was quite literally 5 minutes before we were supposed to have a staff meeting.
Yes.
And may I ask the quality of the application once it came in?
Well, listen. We have a guidance mindset when it comes
Yeah.
to our applicants. So, yes, the initial application was disappointing, but they did respond to our request for to be more articulate
Mm-hmm.
about what they were looking for. And I would suggest that they were extremely articulate about what they want now. So much
Mm-hmm.
so that it gave everybody a little pause.
It went from I want in and out to I want it all.
We're not going to go into the details of said application. We're
No,
not
we're
we're
not.
not going to, give details. But, you know, um it's important to understand that if you're watching this for the first time and you're putting in an application, that we're not judging you on what you put into your application.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's important to understand that um, they're being reviewed objectively. We're
Mm-hmm.
looking for red flags, so we're looking for things that, if it doesn't align with the core values of the club and what the community wants,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to just say this probably isn't the right space.
Right.
But
I think in that specific scenario, it was just funny to me because they would ask me questions on obvious things like, do I insert my birthday here where it says birthday? But when as a because where most of the people struggle in their applications is like the part where you fill out sentences about yourself and what you're seeking and stuff like that. They asked me no questions when they were filling out that part.
that was
But
clear in
when
the first
it
application.
was, but when it was, it said birthday, they would ask me, do I put my birthday here? Or it said role. What role do I put down? But not like what type of interactions are you seeking?
Yeah. Well, I understand people get nervous when they're filling out the applications because, you know, for some of them, it's the first time ever coming into this type of space and not knowing what to say or what is appropriate. Um, and it's it's interesting to me how you can actually go online, type in and Google, how to complete a profile for a dating app, and it gives you all these pointers and all these things, and it's kind of like the same thing. You want to be personable in what you're saying, give a little story about yourself, while you're weaving in what your interests are and things of that nature. So, you know, it's it's definitely a challenge for some people. They just immediately say, "Ooh, okay, so I fill out this application and I don't have to be that detailed." But
Mhm.
you really do. It's, because people want to get to know what you're about and they want to know what your interest might be. And, if you click, that's why they're looking at your profile first. And if they have the ability to, send you a message and be like, "Hey, I read your profile," then the commonalities hopefully are there and you have a better connection. You know?
I think to some degree you can like you likened it to a dating profile, and
Mm-hmm.
I think some of what can be eliminated, at least in just to gain better connections, and I think you were articulating that a bit, is be you can be specific, or at least let people have an idea what are the things that you're into,
Right.
and you can set aside some of the, like, I like to read books, or or I like football or hockey, whatever. They're certainly gonna you're gonna find out those things later, but I think for the most part, when people are coming into like a space like this, they're looking to bypass a lot of that anyway. They certainly people
Mm-hmm.
make wonderful connections and make wonderful friends with each
Mm-hmm.
other, but it's it's because that sexual component is aligned first.
Right.
um, Otherwise, in some ways, why are you coming?
Mm-hmm.
No pun intended. So, um, so Zoe, what is the best way to apply to become a member of the Body Shop? How would one go about doing that?
The best way to apply to become a member of the Body Shop would obviously just be to go to our website, bodyshopclubs.com. There is going to be a little button in the top that says apply now. It's red. It's in the top right corner. Click it. It'll ask you your email. It'll ask you what kind of account you want. So a lot of people struggle. Some often struggles some people have is when applying. Um, they'll say I'm want to apply with my partner, but we don't want to attend together all the time. Should we do a couples or a singles count? The thing about the Body Shop is we have gender neutral pricing. So whether you want to attend as a couple or a single, it's going to cost the same irregardless. If you're someone who plans on attending frequently as a single without your partner, then I would say just apply for a singles account. If you are someone who's only going to attend with your partner, then apply for a couples account. But it's going to cost the same amount anyway. So if it's easier for you guys to just have a singles account, then do that. If it's easier for a couples account, do that. But you can't have access to the other ticket type via your account type. So singles can't buy couples account tickets, and couples accounts can't buy single tickets.
Right.
Cool.
I'll ask you some information about yourself and all that fun stuff. Please be as detailed as possible. In regards to like any sections you might be filling out. Regarding what type of interactions you're seeking and what others should know about you, as we were just talking about. Please, 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 please do it. And then when you're all done with that, it'll take you to the cat video and our age verification form. Because states like Montana and Texas are already outlawing adult content sites without age verification.
So we're just getting ahead of the curve.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens after the age verification?
Happens after the age verification. If there's any further action required on your application, the Body Shop will reach out to you via your email. Check your spam. Sometimes it goes into spam. But yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
and just do what they say in the email.
So, Mary Lou, if people are really nervous about delving into this and they're not quite sure if it's for them,
Mhm.
um, what sort of services do you provide to help people along through that process?
Well, being a board certified sexologist, specializing in ethical non monogamy, you could always reach out to me through the website under the profile of Mary Lou and You, or you can go into my website and, we could set up an appointment to be able to talk about what your fears might be, or even just in getting more information about ethical non monogamy and how to communicate with your partners.
What's your website?
It is marylouandyou.com.
And you can type in any Mary Lou and
Yeah.
you.com and it'll bring you to the only Mary Lou and you.com.
Yes.
What do we have coming up this weekend? Let's touch on that really quick. We didn't really have any great stories from this past weekend's toga party. We did talk quite extensively about the meet and greet, which I think ultimately I think was a huge success.
Yes.
But what do we have coming up this weekend?
We got. I know our Freaky Friday is on Friday, right?
Yep.
And then I also believe Mary Lou's holding her massage class.
Mm-hmm. Which
Do you
is
have a
sold
date for the
out.
next? Yeah. Do you have a date for the next one? Yeah.
I do not have a date for the next one yet. We usually do them like 6 weeks out. So it's more than likely going to be like in November, the first week of November or so.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. And then
And then
Saturday?
It's
it is sexy buns and kilts.
it's our halfway to St. Patrick's Day. Yes.
Mm-hmm. It is a halfway to St. Patrick's Day, if you didn't get that.
Mhm.
I do have it on good authority that the Merce sausage will be in attendance in a kilt.
What?
I'm
The sausage will be out and free roaming?
just saying what I heard. There's a rumor circulating. He's also bringing our good friend Brian Carpenter, who, if you've attended the club in the last few months,
Mhm.
you'll have seen a flyer up that says help. And I'm not going into the details, but if you take some time, you can take a look at that next time you're at the club. But he is refusing to wear a kilt.
He's going to wear a skirt then.
No, he's not wearing
Oh.
anything of that order. He's
Oh.
Merce Sausage asked him if he was going to wear a kilt, and he was like, no, I'm not a kilt kind of guy.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll see.
Definitely excited.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're always a fun bunch when they make an appearance here at the club.
Well, we'll be doing some sort of sexy buns and kilt contest or something. I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, but somehow we're going to see buns and kilts.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's it.
That sounds good to me.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
So listen, folks, we came in kind of hot. We're going to leave the same way.
Wait, no. I
Pardon
have
me?
a giveaway. I have a giveaway.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes. Oh yes. For
I got a giveaway.
listen,
I got a giveaway.
the other 1,832 members that aren't watching this tonight
Mhm.
are going to be very disappointed that they missed out on tonight's contest.
Okay.
Zoe,
Cool.
the stage
All
is
right.
yours.
So we are having this fun little thing where I'm gonna do a little giveaway of some body shop points. The way it's gonna work is I am really falling into the dad jokes recently, right? I've been getting G with the time for you to get a watch. I've been hitting people with the day you should get a calendar. What's up the sky? So the first person to answer my terrible dad joke punchline correctly will win some body shop points.
Ooh, okay, bring it on.
So, are y'all ready? First of all,
I'm ready.
Barely you
are
can't
y'all in the
answer.
chat ready?
Okay. I won't answer.
We can't answer it.
Okay.
But the question is, how do you make a waterbed bouncier? But yeah, that's the question.
First
So
one to
whoever-
answer wins.
First
How do
one
you
to get it
make
correct.
a water bed bouncier? No cheating.
No cheating.
Oh, and while we're waiting, Scarlett just got back to me and says I should be able to. Yeah. For November 10th.
Awesome.
Yay, I'm excited.
Yay.
Mm.
So, anyone going to answer that?
Put a diving board on it. No,
No.
Yes.
I don't know. We may have overthunk this.
Uh
Are we putting too much faith in the people?
I don't think anybody knows.
oh. Oh my
We'll
god.
give it a few more minutes. Hold
Dun dun dun.
on, I'm telling Scarlett that we just made the announcement on the live stream.
Okay. Oh, put more water in it.
No. Who's gonna get it first?
Oh my god. Everyone's like, what?
Well, everybody knows how to make a tissue dance, right?
Put a little boogie in it.
Yeah.
oh
I don't think
my
anybody's getting it.
I don't think
I'm
so.
so sad. I'm so sad, guys. You're
What?
letting me down.
What is the answer?
Should we wait?
Have it on a boat.
Have it on a
No, they're
boat?
just
Zoe's the only one trying anyway.
I
everyone
like
else is
they're all like-
afraid. They don't want
Alright.
to keep throwing shit out. Although you might know the answer.
So
Right.
the answer, ready? The answer is put spring water in it.
Dum. I have to say, you kind of got me on that one too, because I was kind of like, what? Huh?
Put spring water in it to make it bouncier.
Mm.
I really was just going to end the show on that.
Damn. Damn.
You mean a little LaCroix?
Stupid. Zoe, you're stupid.
And that is your dad joke for the night.
That's your
apparently.
judge. No one won the giveaway, I guess.
Zero. Like they got just like this last weekend's toga party.
Uh-huh.
You got 0.0 on that scorecard.
Oh my God.
That's not a dad joke. That's a bad joke.
Just because you didn't know the answer.
Uh-huh. We laugh.
Yes. Anyway. All right. Good night, folks. Have a good night.